Now, I'm sure many of you have heard of Onto, the electric car subscription firm that apparently was once seen as the future of driving a car. Well, it is gone from market leader to, wait for it, prematurely unplugged faster than you can say fully charged. So here we have Onto boasting a fleet of over 7,000 electric cars. And no doubt, of course, they leased cars from big name brands like Fiat, Peugeot, Vauxhall, probably of course hoping that the brand name will sprinkle some extra electricity into their business. Well, I'm sorry, but the CEO Rob Jolly once proudly declared that Onto was the market leader in electric car subscriptions. Well, Rob, it seems the market had other plans. You know, it's bad, don't you, when your confidence rivals that of a used car salesman claiming like new status for a car with, I don't know, more dents than a golf ball, I'm guessing. Despite receiving cash injections as recently as 3 months ago, Onto's financial engine spluttered and died. Legal and general major backers abandoned the ship faster than you can say. Range anxiety! It's as if they pulled the plug on a deflating balloon and then watched Onto deflate into insolvency. And you know, just what are the reasons for this electrical implosion? Well, it is to do with the vehicle's residual value in the first half of 2023, which basically certainly didn't help, as I'm guessing it dropped faster than a lead balloon. It's like buying a smartphone, only to find out it's worth less than a flip phone in 3 months' time. But of course, that's not all, because rising interest rates and the squeeze on disposable income dance their part in this financial tango. It's like they're trying to power your electric car with a lemon instead of a high-speed charger, isn't it? But apparently, Onto will continue to serve their 20,000 strong customer base while exploring strategic options. Well, you know, perhaps their strategy involves installing wind turbines on the roofs of electric cars to generate some extra cash. I mean, who knows? And what's next for Onto? Well, it's likely to be stripped of its assets and sold off or something like that to pay off their debts. It's like electric car repossession, but instead of a tow truck, I mean, who knows? They could probably even send in a swarm of eco-friendly e-scooters. But anyway, the article says that an EV leasing firm with a fleet of over 7,000 cars has collapsed after failing to find a buyer. Onto, which apparently leased cars from big name brands like Fiat, Peugeot and Vauxhall, was forced into administration today after racking up millions in debt. Based in the UK, they offer a wide range apparently of electric cars to subscribers to lease on agreements, which they can change monthly if they so choose. CEO Rob Jolly described the company as a market leader in electric car subscriptions last month. He added that he was confident that our proposition can continue to play a key role in the UK's net zero transition. The firm had received new cash injections as recently as 3 months ago, but was unable to stay afloat. Major backers, Legal and General, pulled out earlier in the summer, triggering a sales process as the company bosses struggled to balance the books, Sky News reports. And despite total funding of more than £270 million since its launch in 2018, the company was forced to call in the administrators earlier today. Gavin Murher, hope I pronounced that right, who is one of the administrators, said that many of the issues were caused by the steep fall in EV residual value in the first half of 2023, and EV prices have been plunging in recent months, particularly on the resale market, as the cost of living drives customers away and evolving tech makes older vehicles obsolete. Mr. Murher, or Mayer, also cited rising interest rates and a squeeze on disposable income as key factors in the collapse of the company, and he confirmed that Onto will continue to serve as 20,000 strong subscriber base while exploring strategic options. It's likely to be stripped of all assets, which are then going to be sold off to pay its debts, and potential bidders are expected to be contacted in the coming days. And it comes as the Sun Online revealed that the nation's EV charging fiasco with long queues and service stations and sky-high prices.